right, you're watching DefenseReview.com and SHOT Show 2015. I'm here with Travis Bankston of APO, Ashbury Precision Ordnance, and we're going to talk about these custom shop pistols that are really cool. And Travis, tell us about them.
Thank you, David. So this is our HK45 full size, and what we've done here is we've added a threaded barrel. We wanted to use a suppressor, and we actually used suppressor height sights not only to clear the suppressor, but as a baseline to install our RMR at a height in which it is easier to practice and begin using the RMR. Right. What we've found in building some of these custom pistols is that when you put an RMR on them, it's kind of hard to transition from iron sights to using the RMR because of the height difference. And what we've done here with these sights is it enables you to present your front sight as you normally would when presenting your firearm, and then you find the dot directly over top of the front sight. So the transition and the practice period from using iron sights to the RMR drops dramatically, and that's what we tried to do with this.
Very cool. And this is an HK45.
Correct.
But you also have other guns that you're doing.
Yes,
and
we do.
So we had a VP9 somewhere, and they got packed up. Hey, Morris, we need the other guns, the other pistols. All right, you're watching DefenseReview. Oh, here we go. We got it. Do we have it?
Yes,
okay, so we had the pistols lined up here, and somebody took them. So, and who was that? So I can kill him later. All right, no, I'm kidding. That's a joke. If you're watching this, that's a joke. That's a joke. All right, so go ahead. So, all right.
So what we have here is HK's new VP9.
Right.
It is their first striker-fired pistol. It is a wonderful, wonderful little pistol. And we decided that we wanted to try the same thing. This pistol, it would be great for, let's say, a USPSA or an IDPA limited gun, something like that. And we found that we wanted to put the RMR in here, and we also did the same thing with suppressor height sights. But now, since we're not using a suppressor, it simply helps you transition from using iron sights to the RMR, and it drops your training time dramatically.
Very cool. And I happen to like the HK VP9. I got to shoot one recently, and I really liked it, and I like the look of the gun. You know, it feels good in your hand.
Good.
And all right, so the next one up, what else do we have?
We have a HK45 Compact.
Okay.
So this is an HK45 Compact Tactical. And this pistol here does not have suppressor height sights.
Right.
But you do have a suppressor, but you can also install the RMR just as on the other pistol. So it's all depending on what the customer wants.
So when you're looking through the RMR, obviously you're not going to be looking through the sights and the RMR. You're just going to be looking through the RMR by itself.
Correct.
And can you see over the suppressor with the RMR?
Yes, you can.
You can. So so this is a tactical iron sight setup with the RMR for use with the suppressor.
Correct. Now, what we've also done is you can take the RMR and the adapter plate off of the pistol, and we have a replacement plate that goes on. You can bolt it down, and it looks nice and factory. And that's if you want to take the RMR off and you want to run it just normal, you can.
Okay. And what iron sights are these on here?
These here are the factory sights. They come on the H&K.
Okay.
True Dot tough sights.
Yep. And then on the other one, you had Heinie's, right?
Correct. Right now for the H&Ks, we are using Heinie sights.
Yeah. So there they are. Okay, very cool.
And then if I could show you something from a little bit farther out.
All right. Okay.
So I'll point over here. So we're clear. So what I was trying to explain earlier, and I'll just do it really quick, is when you're using your iron sights and you decide you need to present your pistol, and you start pushing, and you start taking up your sight, and you're saying front sight, and then you find where you want to be. The problem normally with the RMR is when people start presenting, they can't find the dot, and then they stop. They're looking for it.
Right.
And they have to reset and start over. And once you retrain your muscle memory, it's fine, but it takes a long time.
Right.
With this sight setup, when I begin to present, I do the traditional, which is I'm looking for my front sight, and when my sights begin to line up, the dot appears, and I can see it before I'm even fully extended.
Gotcha.
And that's how we're reducing the training time.
Very cool. All right, Travis, I really appreciate it. Very nice of you to take the time with us.
No worries.
All right, you are watching DefenseReview.com at SHOT Show 2015 with APO. Thank you.
Yes.